Dad?
What?
Weren't you talking...
Oh! You're back. I'll just... Right, okay, we were talking about
rigging on masts, how they support it.
I don't want to make a mistake here. I want to make sure that you understand what all these pieces are, because I know it's a bit complicated for you.
Right.
The piece of string that goes from the front to the top of the mast, that bit,
Yep.
is called forestay.
Forestay.
Yeah. And there's only one of them, so why they call it forestay I have no idea, but that's the forestay. These bits of string down each side, which are all nice and tight, they're called shrouds.
Shrouds.
They stop this thing going from side to side like that. You can see it's all nice and tight.
Yeah.
Right. Come round here a minute, so you can look that way. You looking that way?
I can see your ear.
Right. Look at the triangle.
Ah, yes.
Triangle?
I see the triangle.
Can you see another triangle from here to there to there to there?
Ah, yes.
This one. Yeah?
Yep.
Right. And if you look down there at the bottom of the boat, can you do that? Not too bloody close, you scum. You need to be able to see most. That's it, smack me in the head, you rat bag. Right. If the mast moves forward, right, what happens? See this spot here, the C of E?
Yep.
When the wind pushes it, like that, it pushes the boat along. Yes? But if you come back over this side and look at the triangle, this triangle, what it's doing is it's tipping the triangle forward and putting all the force on the bottom of the boat. Can you see this bit down here?
Yep.
See it bending the bottom of the boat?
Oh, yes.
Down over there?
Yep.
See, it's pulling the sides and everything.
So looking too good.
Okay, you've got the paper too thick.
Oh.
Right. If it leans too far, it does that, which makes it rather difficult to sail.
That's a bit of a major problem.
Do you think so?
Yes.
So I think, I don't know about you, I think that really you need to have the bottom of the boat strong enough that doesn't fall out the bottom.
So, the stronger the bottom, the better.
Yes, unless you decide to stand it on the deck. Have you heard of deck-mounted masts?
Mini.
Yeah.
The mirror dinghy.
Yeah. So basically what you do is you shove a piece of paper across the deck. Okay, which idiot did this? Shut up. Right.
I do know an idiot.
Shove a deck on there, look, put the mast back on top of it like that, and what happens is exactly the same thing. It ain't strong enough.
Oh, I see. So on the floor goes through the hole.
Yeah, it gets a bit difficult to sail it like that.
Even on the deck.
Even I struggle trying to sail that, and I'll sail pretty much anything.
Okay.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
Right, if you've got it on the floor like that, right,
Nasty
what
hole.
you can do, find another bit of paper, is
Add layers. Add layers.
is reinforce the bottom of the boat.
And,
Stop it.
and tip it over, of course.
Knock it off the table a few times, yeah. Take that out of there. Throw that. Are you filming this or are you just getting in the way?
Both.
Right, we stand that on top of that, look.
It's going to be a lot harder to break.
You can see, I don't know if you can see, what we've done is we fixed that enormous hole under the bottom. Well, almost.
Yep.
But doesn't that look much better? Yeah.
Better than it
So
was.
what we're doing is we're making, where this triangle is twisting it forward, we're spreading it, and instead of hitting one spot, we're spreading it along the boat. So now it's much more likely to move the boat along instead of just push everything over.
Ah, so we'll have to break the
So
whole
now
piece.
you can see the boat bend. If you come over here in front of me, watch the boat bend now when you try and tip it forward. See the whole boat bending, the side, the whole...
Ah, yes.
It's not...
Trying to break one piece, it's trying to...
It's spreading it everywhere.
That makes sense.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, okay, glad we did that. You happy with that so far?
Yeah.
Right, okay, the next problem.
That won't be done.
I don't know. We need to saw the mast off, which makes it a bit difficult to make all this work.
Right.
But let's do it anyway. Okay? So we'll just put this down a minute. Carefully, making sure not to do any damage in case we want to put it back on again in a minute. Let go! Thank you. Oh, which idiot did that?
Shut
up.
Now sit down and be quiet.
Yeah, you sit down. Don't make a mess.
Then what do you call that?
That's where the kids were in earlier. Right, we need to fix this problem to make it a little bit stronger so we can reinforce it. Just to make that patch a little bit stronger so that it doesn't... If you look at this thing from the front, when we push on the top here, you can see the sides change shape. See it pull the sides in?
Yep, I see it.
Right. That's why they put ribs in boats.
Ribs.
Ribs, yeah.
I have ribs.
Not ribs, ribs for boats. Can't see any. Oh, got the paper. I've got the paper. What if it's got the time replay? Right, we'll fold this up like this. You're watching this?
Yep.
I'm going to make it a bit thinner so it's thicker. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Right, if I push this in there like that, you watching this?
Watching.
Right.
Hey, you said to watch. What do you think I'm doing? Filming?
Yeah, yes, right, if I stick in that on there like that, and we stick this bit on this side like that, shove that down in there like that, do that with it. Right, if you look at this now, when you push it, it doesn't bend so much, because this is actually holding the sides out. That's what the ribs do. Ish. That might not be what everybody else thinks they do, but as far as I'm concerned, that's what the ribs do. They stop it from bending so badly. And also, if you thump it on the side, the ribs stop it bending. It'll bend up here without any problems at all. But where the ribs are, it makes the whole thing more solid. That's what the point of the ribs are. I've forgotten what we're doing there. Oh yeah, we're going to put the mast on it without any stays. Right. Some more glorious technical stuff here. I'll put it on about there, and it's going to go to about there somewhere, so I need to mark that about there so I can see where to cut it. So go with the scissors like you carefully mark everything out before you cut it. It makes things much easier, okay?
You didn't even mark it out, Dad, you just cut it out completely randomly.
No, it was someone else who did that, it wasn't me.
I just watched you do it.
No, it wasn't me, I just decided it wasn't me.
I just filmed it, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Stupid parent.
So you've got to carefully mark it where you're going to put it, right? Whoops.
Measure once, cut twice.
No, that was his name, not mine. Actually, he's a really clever bloke.
He is.
Actually, it must be a brat one then.
I wonder which one.
Forgotten.
You forget everything.
Okay. I remember when I'm hungry. When somebody's run off and eaten all the carrots and not left me any.
You don't even like carrots.
Well, I might not, but I might bet. Stupid boy. Who doesn't like carrots, you or me?
You. And you were munching on the murder for no reason.
Well, they were nearest. Look at that, precision. Look at that. You've got to make sure everything's nice and flat when you build a boat, otherwise it could go wrong. Right, what we want to do is put the mast on the top. Right, we've got a problem because if we stand the mast straight on top of this, right, it's going to fall over. Okay, you ready for this? This is highly technical. Look, ready?
I'm watching.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Two others, you can see it better? Right, ignite dive, it does that, right? That's not good, right? We need the mast to stay up. So what we need to do is put a hole in the boat.
More technical stuff with a knife.
Yeah, more technical stuff. There, oh, that's much better. Look at that. There you go. Fixed. Okay with that? You are. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Right, now what happens is the wind turns around to the side here somewhere, right? You watching this carefully? Do you want to come around here somewhere so you can get a picture of it from over there?
I got it.
You need to be filming from that direction.
Yes, Dad.
The wind is going to push this thing here. My arm in the way.
Which one? Left or right?
This one.
That's better.
The wind's going to push on here, right?
Yep.
What it's going to do is going to try and push it forward. It's working against the full size of the deck, but as there's no strength in it, it's going to tear up through the deck and do that, which is
Bad.
that's the one. Yeah, we don't want it to do that, right? Because it makes it difficult to sail the boat with that thing stuck over the front. You can pull the sail back in, but it's still not going to work properly. You know, and it's difficult to keep it like that anyway. Okay, so I think we need to stop that from happening. What do you think? Okay. Right, I forgot what I was doing.
You forget. Never mind.
Right, we need to carefully mark things. Do ran off with my pencil. Have a look in the fridge.
You mean the tumble dryer?
Is that where they were? Right. We need to cut that off about there somewhere, right, so we can see what it is. Glasses, some more highly technical stuff here. Goggles.